What's up, nerds and nerdettes and people nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. So welcome back to another Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. We're going to be sitting down. I say we, but there's going to be anybody else here. There ain't nobody else here. I'm going to be sitting down and I'm going to be talking to you about a game that I think is not only a really fun game, I think it's a perfect game for this time of year. And also, if you're looking for a game that's Halloween friendly for kids, this might be the one you're looking for. So why don't we sit down and talk about this? Ooh, it's a little dark. Well, it's that time. It's that time of year, my friends. That the daylight is starting. Daylight is starting later, so I'm out here nice and early doing my video. It's gonna keep getting darker and darker. So I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing the Tuesday night. Maybe I'll start doing the Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays on Monday nights. Last thing Monday night, maybe I'll do that. Who knows? We'll see. What do you think about the dark setting, huh? Especially appropriate right now, since the game I want to talk about is, well, of course, it's the 2nd of October, so you know I'm starting the horror games. There's already been a few trickled in, you know. So what I want to talk about the next couple of weeks is I want to talk about horror games that are good for kids. I'm going to be dropping some Big Johnny G's 5 favorites on other horror games. But I thought maybe the next couple of weeks I could, you know, just kind of zoom in on one game a week that is good for kids during this Halloween season. Isn't it funny to call it Halloween season? I mean, technically it's in 1 month, and it only lasts 1 day, and actually it's really only fun during the night. But anyway, for the holiday season, that is. So the game I want to talk to you about right now is a game that has been on my fave list for a long time. It came to my attention, actually, and a few of these games did, and I like to give credit where credit is due. And this game came to my attention because of Will Wheaton's Tabletop, his video show on Geek and Sundry. And I saw them playing it, and I was like, wow, this game, which was just a throwaway idea to me when I saw it in the store, looks really fun. So, zombie dice. Now, zombie dice, kids love zombies, and this is a zombie game that's not overly horrific. It's not gory. Maybe some parents may find the image of the zombie on the cover just a wee much, just a little much. But the game isn't about the gore. The game is a fun dice chucking game. Press your luck mechanism to it, and like the game says, one more roll, because that's what you want to do. You want to really get the other players to keep rolling as much as possible. But let me explain first. So in this game, you're a zombie. All the players are zombies, and you want what zombies want: brains. So you have to get them. So you roll the dice, and each die, they're all 6-sided dice. The color's different between green, yellow, and red, but they all have at least one of 3 symbols on them, and that's a brain. And if you get this, you put it to the side, and that's a possible score. You score when you cash out your turn, when you end your turn and pass the dice to the next player. So you pull them to the side, and another of the 3 images will be feet. And that represents that the target that you've been chasing to eat the brains of has run away. So you missed them. Now those dice you get to re-roll. The third kind is the one you don't want to see, and it's all over the red die. There's only one on the green die, and that's shotgun blast. 3 shotgun blasts, and your turn is over. And you lose all the points that you were racking up for that turn. Now you can cash out your turn anytime you want, as long as you take at least 1 roll. So that's where the other players really start to egg you on you know, when they see you getting a lot of brains and you're almost at that 13 victory point, and that's when they start one more roll, because they know that you're potentially only one roll away from losing all the points that you banked for that particular turn. So when you're done and you want to pass the dice off, if you haven't gotten shotgun blast 3 times, then the brains that you put aside, you score them as points. Now you're always rolling 3 dice in this game, always rolling 3 dice. So if it comes up a shotgun blast, shoes, and a brain, then you're going to put the brain off to one side, the shotgun off to the other, and you're going to pick up the feet die, and then you're going to go into the container, and you're going to blindly pick out 2 more dice. So you still have 3 dice in your hand, the one that originally ran away, and the 2 new ones that you just picked. So there's always 3 dice being rolled. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. So the game is fast, it's fun, it's easy to teach. I mean, I just told you everything you need to know about the game in a couple of minutes, and it's really fun for kids. So with Halloween coming up, if you want a quick little game that you can give to the kids to play to keep them occupied for a while, then Zombie Dice is definitely it. You can finish a game of Zombie Dice in 10-15 minutes. I mean, I'll be honest, there's some games I've had that have gone almost 30 minutes back and forth, but that is very rare. That is very rare. It all comes down to the luck of the roll, and that's what it is. There's no strategy in this game. There's no planning in this game. The only thing that comes close to strategy is if you want to push your luck. That's it. So it's, you would think, see, this is why I didn't get it originally. This is why I passed by when I saw it in the store a few times, because I just thought, you you just chuck some dice and that's it. There's no skill, there's no talent, there's no strategy, there's no planning. It's just the whim of the fate, and but seeing it played on tabletop, that changed everything. And getting it to the tabletop myself definitely conferred to me that I made the right choice in picking this game up. So if you got kids this Halloween and you're looking for games to keep them occupied, Zombie Dice by Steve Jackson Games, that's a game I don't think is going to go wrong for the kids. So I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. I want to thank everyone for following us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And of course, my friends, my fans, my friends. Friends, the new word, is that catching on? I don't know yet. So anyway, my friends, I just want to thank you all for subscribing to Two Gun Pixie. I want to thank you for liking and commenting on the videos. And of course, if you like a video, the best compliment you can give us is by sharing it, to your other tabletop nerdy friends on the social media sites. So thank you very much, my friends. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I will return.